Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Villa Peripato in Taranto. Game number 17 of the Baseball5 Mediterranean Cup is about to start, and it will be a semifinal that faces off Tunisia and France. Buon pomeriggio a tutti, signore e signori. Benvenuti a Villa Peripato a Taranto. Sta per iniziare la gara numero 17, nonché la prima semifinale della Baseball5 Mediterranean Cup tra Tunisia e Francia. And let's start by introducing the two teams onto the field, beginning with the visiting team Tunisia. With the following lineup, number 10, Mohamed Ali Ben Mabrouk. Number 9, Ahmed Zraga. Number 40, Yahya Gara. Number 20, Sarah Zawali. And number 1, Molka Jajla. And the rest of the team, number 5, Muhi Buganmi, number 7, William Trabelsi, and number 19, Menyar Gara, led by manager Sofian Riahi. And now let's introduce home team France with the following lineup. Number 5, leading off, Flavien Haslauer. Number 6, Omar Dioden Pacheco. Number 7, Jad Obar Kojan. Number 3, Luca Didieu. And number 4, Ambre Brouard. And the rest of the team, number 1, Nathan Cregu. Number 2, Lena Selam. And number 8, Lila D'Hauteville. Led by manager Christophe Gognon. And now let's introduce the officials of tonight's game. Starting with home plate official Marco Moretto. At first base, Mario Carlo Rinnovatore. At second base, Nicola Meloni. At third base, Massimo Munaretto. And the table official of this game is Egidio Gobbo. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we kindly ask you to stand up if you can, remove your hats, and remain silent for the two national anthems. Signore e signori, vi invitiamo ad alzarvi in piedi, se possibile, a rimuovere il cappello e ascoltare in silenzio l'esecuzione dei due inni nazionali, as we begin with the national anthem of Tunisia. And now the national anthem of France. So let's get ready to play ball here for semifinal number 1 of this Baseball5 Mediterranean Cup. It's a face-off between France and Tunisia, respectively ranked number 4 and number 6 in the world. Prima semifinale del torneo di Baseball 5 per i giochi del Mediterraneo che sta per avere inizio. Vedrà di fronte la Francia e la Tunisia, rispettivamente quarta e sesta nel ranking mondiale. Un posto in finale di domani in palio in questa sfida che si preannuncia estremamente equilibrata e tutta da vivere. Come sempre si gioca al meglio dei 3 set. Ogni set sarà composto da 5 riprese. So, for all the WBSC channel viewers, welcome back from Giardini Peripato in Taranto as the first semifinal of the Baseball5 Mediterranean Cup is about to begin. It's France against Tunisia. It's the first matchup between these two teams in the tournament. France coming off a perfect path so far till the semifinals. And they'll face Tunisia, who won earlier today against Syria to get the spot here in the semifinal. France, in the meantime, won the first 3 games of the tournament. They beat Syria in 2 sets, Greece in 2 sets, and then beat Turkey yesterday in 3. So we're ready to go. First batter is for Tunisia, Ahmed Ben Mabrouk, and that's going to be a base hit up the right field line. So first hit to begin the ball game for Tunisia. Now here comes Ahmed Zraga. There are a few storylines for this ball game, which will be definitely enticing, especially to see if France can maintain the expectations here, as this one is dropped there by Obar. So 2 runners on immediately for Tunisia. Tunisia has been a very strong team, especially in the first in the first set. It's only also been the team that has played a couple of They have played 1/3 set as well as France, so they know they can go to the distance here. As this one is shot up the middle, it's going to be a base hit. Ben Mabrouk holds up at third and will be there. So Gara puts the 3rd hit in a row. So Tunisia, who have 3 male players to start the lineup, have 3 hits, and now it's up to the girls coming up. Sarah Zawali first up. Bases loaded, nobody out. Down the right side, Brouard steps on the bag. It's going to be 1 run in for Tunisia. And the runners at 2nd and 3rd. So now, Molka Zajla. Going to give Tunisia here a chance with runners at 2nd and 3rd. That's down the left field line, and Aslauer gets the out. Here comes Raga, and he'll score. So make it 2-0 Tunisia as the African champions get 2 runs on the board here early in this one. 2-away runner at 3rd. Now here comes Ben Mabrouk once again. And that's hit to the right side, and Obar cannot make the play. Ben Mabrouk slid down. Oh, so jump start was called. So 3rd out is called actually on a jump start by the runner. So that will do it for this first inning for Tunisia. 2 runs in for the team led by Sofiane Riai as we go to the bottom of the first inning. 2-0 lead for Tunisia. First turn on offense for France. Flavien Haslauer. And it's a base hit to start it off for Haslauer, as France tries to answer back after the 2 runs scored by Tunisia. So here's Omar Diodene Pacheco, runner at first, nobody out. And that's hit to the right side, and it's going to be a base hit. Tunisian defense cannot feel that, as the ball went right in between the baseline in 1st and 2nd. So Aslauer was also there. So France also starts with 2 straight hits. Now it's Obar. Let's see if she's going to try to advance the runners. And she does, as Zawali gets out number 1 at first. The throw back to 3rd is not in time. So France sets it up to try and tie it immediately here in the bottom of the first inning. It's up to Lucas Didieu, who's been a very tough player to retire here, especially with his hot shots towards the wall. Let's see here. It's down the right field line. It's going to be a base hit. It's going to score 1 for France. Dedieu is going to second, and Diodene gets back just in time at third. So, France cuts the deficit in half. It's a 2-1 game now, and Ambre Brouard is coming up with runners at second and third. 1 out for France. To the left side, Gara out at first, and Diodene Pacheco will score, so that's going to make it 2-2. Second run in for France as well, so we are tied here in the first inning. 2 outs and the runner at third. Here's Flavien Aslauer now. And that is off the line of the no-hit zone, and that's an out as Aslauer is retired, and that will do it. Here in inning number 1, 2 runs for Tunisia, 2 runs for France, exactly what we expected. Hard-fought game as we started off hot here in Taranto after the first inning of set number 1. 2-2 the score, 2-2 il punteggio dopo la prima ripresa di gioco tra Francia e Tunisia in questo primo set della semifinale. Ahmed Zraga now hitting for Tunisia. Hot shot towards Dedieu. Oh, what a throw by Dedieu from his knees. A rocket to first base for out number 1. He has a really powerful wrist, that's for sure. Dedieu there. Great arm, and in such a small field, you have to be good to field it too. So nice play by Brouard as well, as this one spins to the right side. It's a base hit for Gara, as it rolls right in between Brouard and Obar there. So now, the 2 female players coming up for Tunisia. It's Zawali first. And right back at Dedieu. Interesting attempt there by Zawali with a fly ball towards the middle, but Dedieu intercepts it and makes it 2 outs. So runner at first, 2 away. Here's Jajla now. Hasn't been the best tournament for Jajla here in Taranto, but always very dangerous player to look at, as this one is dropped towards Aslauer, who goes to first, and that will do it. So Tunisia with 1 runner stranded and no runs scored here in the top half of the second. We played 1.5 here in set number 1, and we are tied at 2. Parità sul 2-2, una ripresa e mezza di gioco tra Tunisia e Francia in questo primo set. Omar Diodene Pacheco now. Puts it in play, and Jajla cannot field in quickly, so easy base hit for Diodene Pacheco. We're seeing 2 of the most proficient hitters here in this semifinal. Omar Diodene at one side, Ahmed Zraga on the other. As this one is down the left field line, it's a fair ball for Obar. And this could be a very significant hit here for France, as Lucas Dedieu is coming to the plate with 2 runners on for France. Dedieu, an RBI in the first inning. Hot shot right side, under Jajla, that's out number 1 at second, it's another out! Diodene Pacheco will score, but Tunisia get 2 outs out of this play. So, double play for Tunisia. France scores a run. It's a 3-2 game now here in the bottom of the second. Un punto a casa, 1 run is in for France, but also a double play for Tunisia. 2 away, and now Ambre Brouard at the plate. And that is foul. So that's out by rule there for Brouard. And that's going to do it for inning number 2. Termina la seconda ripresa di gioco. In questo primo set la Francia realizza 1 punto e conduce 3-2. So it's a 3-2 game for France. So France is getting back on defense here as Ahmed Ali Ben Mabrouk is getting ready to hit. He's 1 for 2. France with 93 runs in this tournament so far, compared to the 65 scored by Tunisia. Oh, Brouard picks it up. A rocket there by Ben Mabrouk, and a great play by Brouard. What a hand there to hold the ball that is traveling with a very high speed. So definitely not the easiest of plays. It's not something you can do at home. So Sraga hits it to the right side. It's under the legs of Obar, and that's going to be a base hit. So Sraga makes it 2 for 3 and is now 38 hits. Only Diodene Pacheco has more in this tournament. As Yahya Gara comes in now. As that's hit to the left side, it hits the wall again. Off balance is Dedier, who can't make the play, so that's going to make it first and second. And the one out for Tunisia. Let's see if with the girls there, Tunisia can build the rally here. Zawali looking around, ready to put the ball in play, and it is foul. Is out by rule there for Zawali, as the first bounce was on the right side of the line. So 2 down. Runners put at first and second for Molke Jajla. Was driven in and run for Tunisia. Tunisia really needs here to capitalize in some ways. Jajla hits it to the right side. Obar flips, and that will do it. So France hangs on as they vanish. 2 runners on base for Tunisia. It's a 3-2 game. We're halfway through this first set here of the semifinal. Siamo a metà del primo set della semifinale. La Francia conduce 3-2 con la parte bassa del terzo inning in arrivo. Flavien Haslauer, the first hitter for France. Gara to first base. Not in time is the throw. Haslauer sprinting the first base. And you got to notice the incredible sprint speed for Haslauer, one of the most experienced players for France. Also played in the first ever Baseball5 World Cup in 2022, as this one is hit up the middle. And it's going to be a base hit for Omar Diodene Pacheco. Make it 41 hits for him in this tournament now. Check that, 42 actually. Because he's 3 for 3. Right here in set number 1. Here is Jad Obar. As he puts the ball in play on the right side. Ben Mabrouk can't make it. Nobody's home, or maybe there are. And Haslauer is safe. So France takes advantage of this slow roller by Obar. And some sprint speed yet again cost the Tunisia run in favor of France. 4-2 is the score now. Here in the bottom of the third, Lucas Dedieu now. Hard hit ball again, right side, picked up, throw to first. Not in time. And that's going to score Diodene Pacheco. Dedieu dancing around second and third, and Tunisia will cover the runner and protect the run at third. So, make it 5-2 now for France as an RBI single for Dedieu. And now it's going to be Ambre Bouard right after plays are going to be logged here on the play-by-play. You can always follow on WBSC.org. You can follow the whole event. Also some featured stories of this Mediterranean Cup here in Taranto. 2 runs in for France here in the bottom of the third inning. They try to extend it here with 2 runners at second and third. Ambre Bouard comes up now. Hitless in this first set. Line drive, Jajla drops it, and that is going to be a run-scoring hit for Brouard, as Jajla not able to come up with that one. So 6-2 is the score, and still no outs. Haslauer, right side, fair ball. Everybody's safe. Here comes Dedieu behind the runners, and the throw goes to second. Haslauer is out, and the throw back to third is not in time. So, summarizing, 1 run is in, 1 out is Haslauer, and in the third is Brouard. So that makes it 7-2 the score for France. So apparently there's a moment of break called by Tunisia. I believe it's a timeout. Timeout chiamato dalla Tunisia. Il punteggio di 7-2 a favore della Francia. 7-2 is the score for France. Runner at third, 1 out here in the bottom of the third inning. Here's Diodene Pacheco. Hit hard up the middle. Hits the official. Base hit. Well, routine play it is for Diodene Pacheco. He's safe at first. 4 for 4 with the first RBI now in this game for Diodene. One of the cover players, obviously, of this tournament. Tall, great athleticism, and a lot of experience. He's been one of the top players in the world as of late, as Gara misses the throw there to second. So Diodene Pacheco is now safe at second. And France keeps on mounting here. It's an 8-2 lead with 1 out. And now Didier has a chance to extend it even further. Still 1 out for France here in the bottom of the third. And that hits the fence, so Didier is out number 2. So it's Brouard's turn, runner at second and 2 outs. Actually, runners at first and second and 2 outs. Hard hit ball, Jajla can't handle it. Here comes Diodene Pacheco, throw to the plate, ball gets away. And that will bring home a run for sure, make it 2 actually, because the ball went out of play. So Obar Kojan will score as well. So it's a 10-2 lead for France now in the bottom of the third inning here in set number 1. And now it's Haslauer with 2 outs. And a runner at third. Haslauer is 3 for 4. Hit hard. Right back at Jajlo. Flips it. It's too high. It's going to be a hit for Haslauer and an RBI. So France makes it 11-2. Here in the bottom of the third inning. And now Diodene Pacheco with a runner at first. Can France still extend it and make it a 10-run lead here? Hot shot up the middle, but that's right where Mem Mabrouk was ready to field. So that does it here for inning number 3. But France puts up in 8th spot here in this one. They lead 11-2 after 3. 8 punti segnati dalla Francia in questo terzo inning. Il punteggio è di 11-2 a favore della squadra campione d'Europa in carica contro la Tunisia. It's 11-2 the score for France as we head into inning number 4. And Diodene Pacheco knocks it down and throws to first. Out number 1. Diodene Pacheco, when he's at midfield, very tough, obviously, to get through him. Here's Raga. And nice play there by the French girls, but it's a base hit for Zraga as he sprints it out and beats the throw to first. So another hit for Zraga, number 3 in this game for him. And here's Gara now with a base hit down the line. Well hit ball there by Yahya Gara. Scorcher down the left field line. Tunisia trying to react here in the 4th inning. And 9-run deficit here in the 4th as Sarah Zawali is about to hit again. Hitless throughout with an RBI throughout this first set. Hit to the right side. It's going to be a base hit. Nice ball put by Zawali, but now Zraga is caught, and he is out at the plate. Zraga caught and hung out to dry there between third and home, and France executes for out number 2. So, runners at first and third as Gara is at third base. Zawali with a hit is at first. Now here comes Molka Zlazla. Tunisia in need of a run here. Drop to the right side. Brouard steps on the bag, and that does it for inning number 4. No runs and 2 runners stranded for Tunisia as France keeps a 9-run lead. We played 3 innings and a half.
Metà della quarta ripresa si è conclusa, la Francia conduce 11-2 con una giocata spettacolare a casa base e ora può con un punto anche andare a chiudere anzitempo il primo set. 11-2 the score for France. And Jad Opar is out number 1 here in the bottom of the 4th. So Obar with out number 1, and Didier now with the bases clear, which is sort of a rare sight. Nice play by Gara. A wall there on the line drive by Didier. So make it 2 outs. See if Tunisia is able to take it to the 5th inning here. Brouard now with 2 outs. Hit hard, that's right to Zawali, and that will do it. So 3 straight outs for the Tunisian defense, takes this first set into the 5th. It's an 11-2 lead for France. 4th inning over for France, 3 straight outs. The score is still 11-2 for France as we head into the 5th and potentially final inning of set number 1. Inizia la quinta ripresa, potrebbe essere l'ultima di questo primo set. Francia avanti 11-2 contro la Tunisia. In Tunisia con Ben Mabrouk. Obar cannot field this one cleanly. So that's going to be the first base runner there for Tunisia. Here's Rega. Down the right field line, and Brouard leans and makes the play at first, then throws it away as Ben Mabrouk hustles to 3rd. Zraga is out, but a runner advances to 3rd, so that's going to make it 1 out and runner at 3rd. Tunisia down by 9. And now it's Yahya Gara with a chance to drive home a run. Tunisia scored 2 runs in the first inning, went scoreless in the following 3. And they're not scoreless anymore. Gara drives home a run, and he's also safe as Brouard does not handle Didier's throw to first. So, 11-3 is the score. 1 out runner at first now. And here comes Sarah Zawali. Ground ball right side. The Obar goes to first, and that's out number 2. France obviously playing it safely there with some easy outs as they're 1 out away from winning set number 1. Molkejajla hits it to the left side, caught by Didier. Another strong throw to first, does it, and that's the end of set number 1 as France wins 11-3. 11-3 il punteggio a favore della Francia, termina il primo set a favore della squadra campione d'Europa in carica. 11-3 il punteggio, un piccolo break, fra poco iniziamo il set numero 2 qui da Taranto in questa prima semifinale del torneo di Baseball5 valido per i Giochi del Mediterraneo a Taranto, Villa Peripato. So we step just aside here as France is ahead 1-0 here in this first semifinal. 11-3 is the score of set number 1. 4 hits for Aslaur and Diodene Pacheco, 4 RBIs for Brouard. That's for France. 5 hits out of 5 at-bats for Gara, but still not enough for Tunisia to stay and keep the pace of the French team. That's the first matchup since 2024 between these two teams. The last matchup was in the World Cup, where France beat Tunisia in 2 sets, 6-2 and 13-8. 4 players in that lineup for France are playing here tonight: Diodene Pacheco, Aslaur, Didier, and Brouard. Whereas for Tunisia, the only Number 2 for Ahmed Zraga. Tunisia with some changes in the lineup here in this second set with Zawali as the second hitter, as this one is kicked by Bruar, but Diodene Pacheco recovers and flips to first. So that's out number 1. Some changes because Molka Zajla is now number 3 hitter. Will be followed by Gara Yahya, and then it's going to be Menyar Gara who will round out the lineup. Both teams will play with 3 female players here in set number 2. Zajla, grounder, Selam, fields it and doesn't throw the first. So Tunisia has 2 runners and 1 out. That will bring up Yahya Gara. Let's see if Tunisia, who scored 2 runs in game 1, in set number 1, will try to get things going as well here in set number 2. Hot shot up the middle. That's 1. And that's 2. Obar Kojan with the play there that takes France out of the first inning. So that's a double play, and France gets out of the inning pretty quickly there. And will go and come out to bat. 2 eliminazioni consecutive sulla giocata di Jad Obar. Termina il primo attacco della Tunisia nel secondo set. 0-0 after the first inning. First half of the inning. Now Omar Diodene for France. And Diodene is safe. Base hit. Obar to the right side, and Gara cannot come up with it, so that's going to be 2 straight hits for France to start this second set. So Nathan Cregu, and then will be Bruar and Selam to round out the lineup, but this is for France here in set number 2. Cregu is now up for France. Specialist for set number 2. Player with jersey number 1, as this one is hit right at Zawali, out at second. Diodene coming home. He's going to score. And France has a 1-0 lead as Cregu advances to second there on the error by Tunisia as the ball went over the side wall. So make it a 1-0 lead for France, and the runner is now at second with 1 away. So here's Bruar now, runner at second and 1 away. That's dropped to the right side. Zawali tags, makes the play, gets the out. A good play there by Sarah Zawali. France advances the runner to third, so it's up to Lena Selam for France to tack on 1 more run here in this opening inning. And that's fair. Zajla the first, and that's going to do it. Nice play there by Tunisia, and the defense hangs on. France with 1 run here in the first inning. Un punto per la Francia nella prima ripresa, 1 run home for France at the end of the first inning of set number 2. France is ahead, 1-0 here in this first semifinal. And Menyar Gara will lead it off for Tunisia here in the second inning. Selam throws it away, and Gara is at second base. So a little miscue there for France. Selam is having some handling there. Throw offline to Bruar. Gives Zraga a chance here for Tunisia to try to tie this game. That's on the left side. Cregu picks it up and hides it. So, base hit for Tunisia. And chance now for Sarah Zawali here to have a little play there for Tunisia. Let's see if she can at least advance the runners. Diodene Pacheco getting ready. This could be one of his favorite plays. Zawali to the right side. Bruar picks it up. There's 1 out, and then they're going to go to third there to stop Gara. So, Zawali's out. Brouard nearly made an incredible play there, but she juggled this one and at least got the out. So Tunisia, in some ways, got what they wanted. They have 2 runners on and 1 out. And Molka Jajla now trying to at least tie the game. To the left side, over Salam, over Kregu. Here comes Gara. She'll score. And this makes it a 1-1 game here in set number 2. Punto del pareggio a segno per la Tunisia, il punteggio in parità, 1-1 in questo secondo set, Francia avanti un 7-0. And now Yahya Gara ready to go for Tunisia. Un eliminato, 2 corridori in base. Shot to the right side, it's fair. Brouard loses control, and Zraga will come in to score. So Tunisia gets a 2-1 lead as Gara gets in there safely. Brouard fights with the ball, is not able to gain control there. So 1 out, and Tunisia has something brewing here in the second. Gara to the right side. Brouard fighting with the ball again. This time she gets the out, though. So make it 2 away, and the 2 runners advance. Out in prima per la Francia, il corridore in seconda e terza ora e 2 eliminati. Una chance ancora per la Tunisia di estendere il vantaggio. Avanti 2-1 in questo secondo set. Zraga, 2 for 2 in this set. Up the middle, base hit. That's going to score 1. Gara holds up at third, and he's safe. Zraga with an RBI single, and Tunisia scores their 3rd run in this inning. Here's Zawali now, runners at the corners. High drive, and, well, Didier Pacheco intercepts it, and that's going to do it for inning number 2 for Tunisia. It's a 3-1 lead for the African champions after 1 inning and a half. 3-1 il punteggio del secondo set per la Tunisia. Ora la Francia in attacco. France back on offense for the bottom of the second inning. Omar Diodene Pacheco. And he's safe at first. Another base hit for Diodene Pacheco. So he reaches at first there. And it will bring up Omar Kojan, who had a base hit to start this set. And nice pickup by Gara. 1 out, 2 outs, a double play for Tunisia. How about this play? Gara with a great play there. Pick up and then the throw to second. And Jajla then ends the double play. So 2 outs for France here in their second inning. And it'll bring up Nathan Kregu. Well, France here trying to lick some wounds here in this second frame. Hot shot left side. Base hit for Kregu or not, as Kregu is out. What a pickup once again there by Zraga. And that's going to end the inning. So how about the Tunisian defense here in this second frame? A double play and a great play there by Zraga. Takes France into a 0 after 2 innings. 2 bellissime giocate della difesa della Tunisia concludono il secondo inning. La Tunisia conduce 3-1 contro la Francia nel secondo set. Francia avanti un 7-0. So France is leading by 1 set. Molka Jajla now. Diodene Pacheco does not come up with it, so Jajla is on. There's one thing that manager Gognon for France said about Tunisia, and that's definitely about the team that has a lot of heart, a lot of intensity while playing, and Tunisia is definitely getting into a groove here in set number 2. And France was going to need to answer back and protect this 2-run deficit with Yahya Gara now coming up. Hot shot to Selam. Knocks it down, but that's all she's going to get. So first and second and no outs now for Tunisia. And Sarah Zawali is coming up. 2 on and nobody out. Sorry, it's Gara, not Zawali. Check that. Gara to the right side. Then Pacheco knocks it down, flips it to third to get the out. So that's 1 away. So here's Zraga now. First and second and 1 out. Zraga 3 for 3 in this set. Brouard picks it up. Throw goes home as Zraga is safe at first. And Tunisia has loaded them up for Sarra Zawali. Chance to break things open here in this second set. Zawali, right side. Brouard gets the out at first. The throw home is not in time. So Tunisia gets their 4th run home in this second set, and they have a 3-run lead now. Still not comfortable, but Tunisia really getting into a groove here offensively. Molka Jajla now with France playing deep. Let's see if they want to challenge Cregu or Brouard here. They are going to challenge Selam, and the throw is offline. Gara will score. Zraga stays at third. So Selam with a bad throw there gives Tunisia 1 more chance and 1 more run. It's a 5-1 game now. And now it's Yahya Gara with a chance here. Lined right at Cregu, and that will do it. But Tunisia scored 2 more runs here in the third. They're up 5-1 here in this second set of the semifinal.
2 punti segnati dalla Tunisia nel terzo attacco. Siamo a metà del secondo set. La Tunisia conduce 5-1. Primo set è andato alla Francia. Ricordiamo che nel caso di un set pari si va al terzo set, che si giocherà sempre con le stesse modalità dei primi 2.
So it's Ambre Brouard now. France a little bit stunned here in this second set. Giving up 5 straight runs. Brouard to Jajla, who doesn't come up with it. And that's going to be a base hit. Jajla frustrated there with herself. And not the hardest play, although it's not easy because this rubber ball is definitely tough to handle. Selam. And that's actually fair. So that's going to be an out. Brouard goes to second. Selam just hit the line there of the no-hit zone, which is now a fair ball with some of the rule adjustments that we are having here in this tournament, and we'll have also in the following WBSC Baseball 5 tournaments. Omar Diodene now with the runner at second. Up the middle, Jajla deflects it. Here comes Brouard, the throw to the plate, and Brouard is safe. Diodene Pacheco goes to second base, and France is back on the board. Arriva a casa Brouard, salva a casa base, ha toccato la postazione prima del tocco del difensore. 5-2 score. And Obad is out number 2. Runner at third and 2 outs then for France. Obad advances the runner there. And now it's up to Cregu, who is going to have to come through here if France wants to at least trim the deficit in half. Cregu. Up the middle, stopped by Zawali. No play. Diodene Pacheco will score. And France is now down by 2. Battuta valida per Cregu. Il terzo punto per la Francia. 5-3 score for Tunisia here in set number 2. Brouard now. Looks at the left side, hits it to the left side. It hits the wall. It's going to be a base hit for Ambre Brouard. And it's first and second for Lena Selam. Could be a key at bat here for France, because Omar Diodene is waiting. Selam 0 for 2. Jajla, Zraga, and out at second. So Tunisia in some kind of collaboration. They get the final out of the inning. France scored 2 in the third. They're down by 2 still, though, here in set number 2. 5-3 il punteggio a favore della Tunisia, è terminato il terzo inning di questo secondo set. Francia avanti di un set in questa prima semifinale nel torneo dei Giochi del Mediterraneo. 5-3 score for Tunisia as they come back on offense for inning number 4. Gara the opposite way, and Kregu with a soft throw to first base in time. One away, and that's going to bring up Zrega, who is 4 for 4 with a hit and an RBI. Hard hit ball, and Kregu comes up with it. So that's out number 2, and Zrega, for the first time in this second set, is retired. So here's Sarazawali now. Two outs, nobody on. Under the feet of Kregu, the throw to first, not in time. Nice pickup by Selam this time, but the throw just did not come just in time. Just late there, so 1 out and a runner at second. And here's Molka Jajla. To the right side, Brouar picks it up, and she goes by herself to end the inning. So Tunisia with a runner stranded on base. And no run scored. They keep the lead as we head to the bottom of the fourth inning. It's a 5-3 game. 5-3 il punteggio sempre per la Tunisia, senza punti il quarto attacco. Ora Francia che torna in attacco con Omar Diodene. And Diodene Pacheco is safe, and he's in there at second. Zraga with the throw there. A little bit offline, but once again, Diodene Pacheco putting a lot of pressure and getting the job done, as Obar will now hit and probably try to look for the right side here. She does. Easy play for Jajla, out number 1, as Diodene Pacheco advances to third. So let's see if France can come through and cut the lead once more, as Kregu, who is 1 for 3, will come in now. Here's the shot, and it's banked off the wall. The throw to first, not in time, and it's an RBI single for Kregu, and it's a 5-4 game now. Punto per la Francia sulla battuta valida di Kregu. 5-4 il punteggio ora. Punto del pareggio in prima per la Francia in questo quarto inning. It's Brouard with the runner at first now. The ball is up the middle. It's flipped. The throw to first, and it's a double play. Look at that. Jajla to Zrega, and then to Gara to end this twin killer and keep the lead intact for Tunisia. Just 1 run scored by France here in inning number 2. It's a 5-4 game. Doppia eliminazione sul tocco verso la seconda base prima e poi il tiro in prima base. Tunisia mantiene il vantaggio 5-4 in questo secondo set. 5-4, we head to the 5th inning here in set number 2. And Gara gets second base as the ball gets out of play. Arriva in seconda base Gara in apertura di questo quinto inning. So, runner at second, nobody out. Menyar Gara now's turn. She's 1 for 4 and has scored 2 runs in this one. Last hitter in the lineup, but she's definitely been productive here. That's hit to the left side. Selam to first, 1 out, throw to third, and they got him. No. Now Gara has hit the sidewall pretty hard. Now we'll have to check the score as well of the decision there, because I believe So Gara is up, hurt. He's hurt in the shoulder, but apparently he's still okay there. So that's going to be out call at third is confirmed. So 2 outs for Sraga. And that's in the no-hit zone. So that will do it for inning number 5 for Tunisia. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning. It's crunch time. Tunisia trying to keep the lead and extend this game to set number 3. 5-4 il punteggio per la Tunisia. Ultima possibilità, ultima ripresa per la Francia. Se segna un punto si va al supplementare, se ne segna 2 vince la partita, se non segna punti la Tunisia porta la partita al terzo set. Lena Sellam will lead it off. Up the middle, Zawali picks it up. Out number 1. So not the good start there for France, but now Omar Diodene Pacheco. Let's see how Tunisia is going to fare this. Gara is still on the field, Yahya Gara. Despite the injury, that's a hot shot. Sraga to first, not in time. And now Diodene Pacheco is going to run to second base. And that is a key play there as Diodene Pacheco just steals that second base. Tunisian dugout is furious as they wanted to keep Diodene Pacheco at first. Instead, he's at second. Jadobar now. Let's see if he's going to try to advance him. And she does. Gara picks up at first. Out number 2. And Diodene Pacheco is now at third. So here is the decisive moment here. Nathan Cregu. Tunisia needs just 1 out to get it into the third set. Cregu ready to go. Diodene Pacheco at third. Hot shot, picked up. Flip by Gara, not in time, and the game is tied. Gara nearly made a masterful play there by picking up the deflection by Zawali, but still, Cregu just got in there. Punto segnato dalla Francia, il pareggio da parte di Nathan Cregu. 5-5, 5-5. Brouard now, and the play made by Zawali, and that will do it. So that means it's extra inning here in set number 2. We're tied at 5. Ripresa supplementare in arrivo, la Francia segna 1 punto, siamo sul 5-5 al termine delle 5 riprese regolamentari. Si va al sesto per regola. Ogni ripresa supplementare inizia con un corridore in prima base e 0 eliminati. Runner at first and no outs here for the first extra inning. At top of inning number 6 is Zawali, who's 2 for 5 to start it off with Sraga at first base. Hard hit ball to the right side, and Tunisia advances the runner to second as Obar assists to Brouard for out number 1. So they'll pick up Molka Jajla, who's 4 for 5 in this set with 1 RBI, back into the 3-hole in the lineup. Push to the left side, and Diodene Pacheco making the play there. And once again, a wall in the midfield for France. And here comes Yahya Gara, runner at second and 2 outs. Up the middle, hits the wall. Cregu, here comes Sraga, and he's safe. A rocket by Gara, and Sraga just kept on running and scored a precious run for Tunisia. Segna il sesto punto la Tunisia. Corridore in prima e 2 eliminati ancora in questa prima ripresa supplementare. Manier Gara hits it right at Pacheco, and that's going to do it for inning number 6. But Tunisia has a temporary lead heading into the bottom of the 6th. 6-5, un punto segnato dalla Tunisia nella parte alta del sesto inning. Allora adesso per la Francia, squadra di casa, chance ancora per reimpattare o ribaltare la partita. And we start with Lena Selam yet again here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's dropped to Jajla, and that's going to advance Brouard to second, which means that with the runner at second base, Diodene will have a shot. And this could be a key play here in this inning. So look out, runner at second, Diodene Pacheco. Let's see if he's going to try and look for the right side of the field here. He does. It hits the wall. Jajla flips, not in time. Everybody's safe, and Diodene Pacheco will get to second. So the game-winning run is now at second base for France. As we're seeing here, Diodene Pacheco and Zraga exchanging some greets there. Two of the best players in this tournament, but now it's up to Jadobar. Right side, over Jajla. Tie game. Here comes Diodene, and he is safe. And that's going to end the ball game. France is going to the finals as they win 6-5 in set number 2 in extra innings. They win in straight sets against Tunisia. And this ball game ends with a very emotional note here as France is going to play for the gold medal tomorrow night here in Taranto. Una giocata emozionante con l'arrivo a casa di 2 punti. Conclude la sfida la Francia, vince 7-6 il secondo set e si aggiudica la semifinale in 2 set contro la Tunisia col punteggio di 10-3, 7-6. La Francia giocherà la finale domani contro la vincente tra Spagna e Turchia. France wins 10-3 and 7-6 here in the semifinal against Tunisia and advances to the gold medal match tomorrow night here in Taranto. Chiudiamo con un grande applauso per entrambe le squadre, per la Francia e la Turchia, per la Tunisia, scusate, per questa sfida spettacolare che conclude la prima semifinale, ma non scappate via perché ne avremo una seconda fra pochissimo tra Spagna e Turchia qui dai Giardini Peripato di Taranto. Once again, thanks for watching. We'll be right back for semifinal number 2 between Spain and Turkey here from Taranto, so don't run away and stay with us right here for Baseball 5 Mediterranean Cup semifinal here in Taranto.